Welcome back to ABC Dog YouTube channel. There goes Dillon. Dillon and his 5 girlfriends. The N litter and Dillon remaining from the D litter. We have Nikita. Chocolate and white. Beautiful eyes. We have Nance, Nina, and Nicole look a lot alike. This is Nicole. Not quite as much coloring around the face, but nice coloring on the back. Darkest here is Nance. Got a little more of the black tones. And then about to jump here, let's get the stairs, is Nina. She's a little more of that creamish red sable. And last but not least is Nala, a smallest one in the litter, mostly white, a little bit of points, a little bit of color on the points, sorry, and on the tail there. Points means ears, tail, nose, hiney. So anyway, these guys are AKC registered purebred Havanese. The N's were born 3 months ago. Dillon was born 2.5 months ago. So he's 2 weeks behind them, but he is the biggest of the litter. So if you're wondering, our biggest in here anyway, and the biggest in his litter. But if you're wondering sizes, Dillon will be 12-ish pounds. Nikita, Nance, and you guys, Nikita, Nance, sorry for the interruption there. Nikita, Nance, and Nicole will probably be more in the 10-pound range. Nala will stay probably 8 or 9, and Nino somewhere in that range as well. So these guys are ready to go home. We can hold them till Christmas if you'd like, or you can come meet them now. Make it a surprise for your family. That was interesting. Little potty training there. So we just got them out here, so they understand what crate training is, or at least the beginning part of it. They're fighting over a toy, which we will remove so that they come out here and play. Okay, so the toy fight's over. Now they will come out and play. And so Nikita, Nance is the biggest or tallest. So one thing about the N's is they remind us a lot of the M litter, which is really, they stand really tall. They kind of have that same, a little bit thinner hair for Havanese, which makes the grooming a little bit easier, brushing easier, less likely to mat. And then Dillon has that more like soft, fluffy coat that comes along with some of our Havanese. And so he's a really good puppy as well. His mom is Della. So Della is 3rd generation here. So this makes him 4th generation Havanese genetics. His great grandma and grandpa were from our first Havanese, Daffy and Toby. And then the N litters coming from Nikki and Mac, which are newer to us, but we're really happy with the way Mac's puppies have been and gotten good feedback. All the parents have been genetically or OFA tested, so we try to eliminate any of the luxating patellas and hip issues that can happen in Havanese. As I mentioned, these are AKC registered, so they will. Another toy, can we grab that toy? You can see that they get along really well until there's one toy and lots of them. So we will pause it here real quick, and I'll go into our social media and a little bit more about them. So anyway, more of potty training. So this is an age where they are goofy. And so this is an age where they're goofy, silly, for sure. They're learning their potty training. We just brought them right over here, and so a lot of them are doing their business. So we paused this video a few times more than we normally do. We are on Instagram at ABCdoggy. We're on Facebook, ABCdoggy, all one word. These 3 just are a lot alike. So if you want the most probably confident one, it would be Nance. Then next would be Nicole, and then followed by Nikita. And it's a little sweet and petite would be Nala. And Nikita's kind of right in the middle. She got that chocolate genetic with that red nose. The rest of them all have black noses. And then Dillon, probably the most chill of everybody in here. So, mentioned we're on Instagram. We're also on Facebook, ABCdoggy, all one word, ends in Y. Sorry for this video being kind of discombobulated. You will get the AKC paperwork that I mentioned, pedigree, all that fun stuff. They have been vet checked. They're up to date on shots and worming. You're watching this video on YouTube. We'd love for you to be a subscriber here. So this is the inletter plus Dillon. Ready to go home. Like I mentioned, we can hold them for Christmas if needed. And thanks for watching. Have a great Thanksgiving. Dillon says, sayonara.